Be the arrow, not the target.
So, what's hugely important about the celebration here today is that there's a range of young people who've gotten their awards from all different organisations, and it's really telling us that there's so much access and inclusion around the Gaisce Awards.
Yeah, it's been great, and I mean, 3 years on after leaving college, I'm still talking about it and still enjoying it and still a scout leader, and the values really stay with you.
So many people here today to collect the award, so many experiences and so many different stories that you can learn and listen to, so it's great.
I started Gaisce with the bronze when I was in transition year. I was only 16. Now I'm in my 20s. It's been the one constant and steady thing in my life for a long time.
I would have to say making friends, make a long time friendship, enjoying everyone's company and just doing something that I thought I would never be able to do and finally achieving it.
It's just lovely that all of those young people are getting their awards together, and that's what's really important for Gaisce, that we leave nobody behind, that every young person in Ireland deserves the opportunity to do their Gaisce Award, to develop themselves, to flourish, to build their confidence, to make a better society and be part of their society.
I suppose to anyone who's thinking of doing it, even if you have the slightest thought of going to do it, I'd just say go for it, because it's just an unbelievable experience.
I think the journey has been lots and lots of happy times.
I think doing the walking is my favorite, and just being with my friends, and yeah.
It's been really interesting. I've got to do things and experience things that I never would have experienced otherwise. I've got to go places that I never would have thought I would have gone before.
We have to try, in fact, actually deal with conditions in which will enable fulfilment to happen, not just for our species, but for all of the species of the world. Mavhuikas live. Thank you very much.
The core objective of Gaisce is to help young people find an avenue to become the best version of themselves. It's not a competition, it's about finding the pathway to developing those skills and have that confidence to take on the challenges of life.
To be honest with you, I find that the whole reason that I was able to transition from being a teenager to an adult with ease was because of Gaisce.
It was an exciting experience to say the least, but also very nerve-wracking, having to be in front of 100 people saying hello to Michael D. Higgins and receiving my award, but it was an amazing experience.
So I felt really privileged to be invited to tell my story in such a wonderful event. To be able to share my story with the awardees as well. Hopefully it gives them a message of hope and inspiration and reminds them that they should do more in the future and use their privilege in a really positive way.
When I became chair of Gaisce, the president asked me to do everything within my power to make Gaisce as accessible as possible and as inclusive as possible. And he wanted people on the margins of society to make sure they were included. And what we've done in the last number of years has absolutely demonstrated, one, the success in doing that and bringing people in with all sorts of abilities and challenges in their life. And today was a demonstration of that being a success, but it also demonstrates there's a place for everybody in Gaisce, and everybody is welcome to Gaisce, and we're putting as many mechanisms in place as we possibly can to support that journey.
From all of the Gaisce staff and council here in Gaisce the President's Award, I want to wish you a heartfelt congratulations from all of us for attaining your Gaisce Gold Award. We're so proud of you and thrilled to see what you do next with your Gold Award. Well done.